stop when you're done. Just hit that.
All right, cool. Yo, what up? We here, Winners Win Podcast. I'm your guy, Coach Stan, hosting this joint. Got my boy with me.
You already know what it is.
Core from the Lonnie Young family, co-hosting this
sir.
joint. We got another GOAT in the building. You know, we always bringing them classics, always some icons in the city. This guy right here started out playing at Fells, led the city in scoring, 2004, I want to say.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, I know everybody was like mad at LeBron when he like went to Miami Heat and like, you know, joined forces and had like this powerhouse team. But this guy's like one of the people that started that in high school when he went to Lutheran Prep High School and formed like we gonna get into them details. But that team was crazy. The teams you played for at Lutheran. Had a legendary career at Temple. Played for the Phoenix Suns. And not just with the Phoenix Suns, he did his thing, even overseas. LBA champion, Greek League top scorer, all Greek League second team. And just to go back to his Temple days, like he was two-time Atlanta 10, second team Atlanta 10, and Atlanta 10 most improved player. So, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. And Atlanta 10 two-time all-tournament MVP. So with that being said, we got one of the best three-point shooters to ever come out of Philadelphia. Let's give a warm welcome for my man, Dionte Christmas. Man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. My guys. Appreciate you, homie.
Yeah, bro, Stan, I ain't gonna lie. I know we gonna get into it, but we can't leave off that he's now a Hall of Famer.
Yo, I'm tripping.
That's definitely.
Oh,
on his
wait.
resume.
I'm talking about this happened like 2 days ago.
You feel what I'm saying? That's definitely on his.
Yo, thank you for that. Yo, and new Temple inductee Hall of Famer, Dionte Christmas. Congratulations on that, my boy.
I appreciate that, man.
Dang, I almost
Appreciate
forget that
that.
out. That's the whole point of
how
having
you
you
leave
come
that
up here.
joint out, right?
That's the whole point of you coming up this joint.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man.
Yo, so Christmas, Uptown is like, that's like us. It's like, you feel me? Like we
For
bleed
sure.
that. And basketball, we got a lot of tough hoopers in general.
Yeah.
But how did you start like getting into basketball? Like how did your journey begin?
Damn, that's a great question, man. Honestly, bro, you know, and y'all had my guy Malik Waynes, all these guys up here, but I started out playing Oak Lane basketball when I was a kid. I want to say like Oak Lane sports at the age of like 6, 7.
Okay.
So at the age of 12 years old, man, my dad just told me I had to pick a sport. And the crazy thing is basketball actually was my worst sport. I played baseball, football, and basketball.
Right.
So when I got 12 years old, my dad basically was like, you know, choose a sport. And at 12, he asked me, at the time it was basketball season, you know, all my homies playing.
Right.
So I'm like, I ain't gonna say baseball. That's So I chose basketball, man, and he basically was like, man, whatever you choose, you gotta stick to it. Crazy. I went out, so that year I went out for my dad, and I made the team, but I didn't play at all. Like, at all. I was terrible.
He was the coach?
My dad was a coach. I didn't play me at all. I was terrible. The next year, 14 and under, I go to his best friend, who was the coach.
Okay.
He cut me. That team had Sean Singletary, my man Isaiah Pinckney. Great team, man. My man Javon Austin. And I got cut.
Right.
But my dad went to him and said, I know you cut him, but can he come to every practice?
Right.
Just can't play in games.
Wow, that's
So
perfect.
I did that for a whole year. Imagine that at 14 years old. So kind of like fast forward to that, I stuck with it. My dad would not let me quit.
Right.
Like I wanted to quit so many times. He just wouldn't let me quit. And I just stuck with it, and just started to grow more and more of a love for it.
Gotcha.
And then like when I got to high school, then that's when a lot of things just changed for me.
Yeah, so talking about Coach Christmas, meaning your dad, he's, you know, well-loved as a coach, man.
Absolutely.
Mentor to a lot of kids up the way. What was it like playing for a dad that's, you know, known as a coach? Was he tougher on you? Was he the same?
Yeah.
Was it like, you know, talk to us about that.
Yeah, my dad was always tough on me, but not just me though, like all the kids.
Right.
He never treated me differently than the
Okay.
other kids.
That's
and then
special.
like a lot of my homies, a lot of friends, a lot of kids that we knew, they didn't have father figures, so he took on that
Right.
that father figure, you know. And now that I'm older and I'm coaching, and I be like, damn, you really did this for these kids. Like I'm doing it now.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So
right.
it's like, Much respect to my pop, man. He always
shout out.
show love to all the kids, never treated me differently.
Yo, big hand for Coach Christmas, man.
No, that's for sure.
Super thorough OG, man. So where were like some of the places y'all were playing at, like Leeds and things of that nature? Y'all was playing at around the city.
I mean, well, we just played, like I told you again, like I played Oakland, so we was playing against the Alany Eagles of the world and the Monterey Bantams. And,
Gotcha, okay.
You know what I mean? So, like, you know, shout out to the Alany Eagles. I never could beat them dudes, man. It was tough, man. Well coached.
Who was that, like B. Voigt and them?
Yeah, B. Voigt and all that. Shannon Gibbons' dad was a great coach. Never could beat this dude.
Right.
But, yeah, man, those are the days, man. And then, like I told you, after the Oak Lane days in high school started, that's when I really just had to buckle down with it.
Yeah, that's what's up. So your pop, we just segueing in from your pop, like he's a great coach, but you went to Temple. Temple is a storied program for like people that don't know the history of it.
Yeah.
What are some other coaches, because I know you played for some great coaches at Temple, what are some other coaches that had a strong impact on your basketball career?
Another good question. For sure, first off, my pop. And I told you I moved up 14 under with Coach Eric Monday.
Shout out. Yo, he's a GOAT.
Man.
Listen, shout out Coach
You know,
E,
man. You from uptown and you went through Oak Lane and you played basketball anywhere uptown, man. Everybody know who Coach Eric is. So he had a lot to do with me, you know, getting better as far as going forward in my career. And everybody know the late great John Hurnett. Rest in peace, man. He was like a second father to me when it came to basketball. He's the person that started me with training.
Right.
Like actually
like
training,
working out,
getting in the gym every day, building basketball habits, teaching me just everything I need to know about basketball came from him. Literally. For the next level. I told you again, my story is crazy. I went to high school freshman year, didn't make varsity.
Okay.
Got cut.
Right.
Came back again. I told you my dad installed this never quit attitude since I was again 12 years old. My next summer, sophomore year, got cut again. Had to play JV. So I only played 2 years of high school basketball.
Damn.
That summer, I got hit by a car. I was 5'10", 5'11". Got hit by a car, broke my ankle. When I got out of my cast, I was 6'4".
So that's how you. I was trying to figure out where the fuck you got this height from, bro.
I got out of my
and we
cast.
definitely want to get into that too.
I got out of my cast. I was about 6'4", 6'5".
Yo, that's
and
crazy.
I met John Hurnett. I want to say that's the summer before. So once I got out of my cast, we just took off running, and we were training every single day, man. And I made the team my junior year, and at average 21 a game.
No, I remember you had like 55 one game.
Yeah, I had the school record as a junior.
Right.
And
Right.
I averaged like 21 a game, 22. And that next summer, I was like so geeked, like I wanted to transfer. I wanted to go to a bigger school. I went to Gratz.
Right.
Coach Ellaby told me and my dad that whenever I came there, I wouldn't start and I would play the 4.
Okay.
My dad got up, we left.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to go to Colonel Dockley with Kyle Lowry, Bilal Ben, Deshaun White. The coach told me I wouldn't start over Tim Smith or none of these guys. My dad got up, and John Hurnett said, "What are you trying to transfer for? You're going to average 40 next year."
Right.
I said, "Huh?" He said, "You're literally going to lead the public league in scoring." I'm like, "Nah." Like, I didn't believe that.
Right.
Like, me, average 30, how?
And this is when the
points?
pub was like legit,
The pub
though.
was the pub.
Yeah.
So it was good. So I ended up just staying at Fells, and rest was history, man.
So first off, that's an amazing story that he only played 2 years.
Right.
I never scored
and
1,000
grew
points in high
6
school.
inches one summer.
Yeah, that's
No Diddy. That was crazy.
That was super
But
crazy.
yeah,
super crazy.
No, but yeah, I never scored 1,000 points in high school.
So allegedly, the leading scorer in the city. The only reason I say that, we played Fells twice that year. My sophomore year, he was a senior. I think y'all scorekeeper was a little funny with the.
I don't know.
Yo, shout out my man Tracy Worley, who was number 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, yo.
Tracy, my man.
Yeah,
man.
that's my
Tracy
guy.
was getting busy.
Yo, we was like, yo, ho, what you mean? I ain't gonna get into that because he was a bucket. Regardless, he was a
for
bucket. What you average that year? Like 30?
Like 28.
Yeah, it was something crazy because he was averaging like 27.
It was me, Tracy, and Buddy.
Buddy, yep, and Buddy. Y'all was in that race. Y'all was in that race.
I won by like a point,
Right.
3 or something. It was like crazy, but it was a crazy year in the pub for sure.
So, I was gonna get into the Marshall State stuff, but I'll go into that later on because we already here. But you graduated in a legendary year, man. 2004. We could get the name dropping, but I'm gonna leave that up to you. Who were some of the people like in 2004, just in Philadelphia, that you battled with or play ball with?
Man, let me start the top, man. It was myself, Mark Tyndall, Tywan McKees, Rodney Greens, Kyle Lowry, Sean Singleton, Sean White, Shane Clark.
Do Dirty.
You got Do Dirt, Sean Sabb.
Yeah, that's
you got the Newman guys. In this one, the Catholic League. You got the Newman, the Roman guy, Sharon Fisher.
Tracy Worley. John Scarborough.
Come on, Scarborough. It was so many players. Like you could go to any school in the city, and
Andrew
you gonna
Jerry,
get 30 or 40 put in your head.
that joint was crazy.
Like you can go to Kensington. You had Baltazar Feliciano was averaging. Like it was people at Bodine. Like you had like B. Muhammad when I was in school. He was averaging 33.
No, that's just crazy.
It was crazy in the city, man. So like back then in 2003, from 2003 to 5 to 6, man, the city was on fire, man. It was on fire.
Yeah, because I played early. I started at Mansion early. A lot of people think I was part of that joint. So they're like, man, you was terrible. I was like, I wasn't terrible. You talking about my sophomore year, bro.
Yeah.
They were only 2 years older than me, but at that time I felt like, what? Like I got to go against Tamir and who was Andrew Jerry, all these savages. I'm like, yo,
team, Uggs and
yo, I felt like I was out there like real live grown men, and like, yeah, I mean, because that year was like, it was super crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But just shout out to 2004 though.
No, for sure.
And for you to, like I said, I wanted you to say all that just to say that's a hell of accomplishment. And to be the leading scorer with all that talent,
right?
Going on, and with that being said, like, who you say like was the top Don though?
And to me though, like, I'm gonna get to that answer, but like, to me, like when I did that just was just giving me a little confidence because to me, I still would look at them dudes like I see Kyle and Sean on the front of the Scholastic. Newspaper and these guys are getting all these D1 offers and I'm just there, but I'm at Fells.
Right.
And every time I would say it, they was like, well, you did it at Fells.
Right.
So I still had that chip on my shoulder.
Got you.
Oh, you averaged 30. All right, what was that Fells? I was trash.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I still got something to prove.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. You was just like,
and then when
I wasn't good when I let this leader score. I was like, what?
I was like, what? Playing ball off of
yeah.
knowing what I knew in workouts with John.
Gotcha.
I didn't even scratch the surface. So when I got the opportunity to get an extra year to be better before I went to college, I took it.
Right.
And I got the phone call from Schofield. Stefan Jackson was a good friend of mine. Is a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
He like, man, come to Lutheran, bro. You get an extra year, get right, and then you go ahead to college.
Yeah.
And man, that was one of the best decisions I made, man. Shout out to Darryl Schofield. Rest in peace, man. He put a lot of kids through school. He helped so many kids in this city. He was like a pioneer in this city when it comes to basketball, man. We had so many great coaches, man. Coach Greg, rest in peace, Coach Greg. He was another great coach. Yeah. I never had the chance to play with him, but always had battles against him.
Got you. You gonna respect that. You gonna respect that
for sure.
How many offers you had before committing to Temple?
Okay, going until Lutheran, I had maybe one. I say Coppin State.
Okay.
Oregon State, like low D1.
Low D1.
So the summer that I ended up saying I wanted to reclass and go to Lutheran, Darryl Schofield, as soon as I walked into school, he said, I'm sending you to ABCD camp. At that time, y'all know what that meant. ABCD camp
was legit.
Top tier. Yeah. I go into ABCD camp, I'm talking about Greg Oden, Gerald Green, OJ Mayos, all these dudes are in there. And I'm like, who the hell are these people? I get out there, I hoop, I do really well. Shane Clark was actually on my team. He was like the biggest thing out there.
Yeah, super tough.
Yeah, so when I come back to Lutheran, the next week, I get like a crate full of mail, letters from Syracuse's and Texas and all these schools. I'm like, damn, I really did something for myself.
Right.
Cool, I got another year of school, but fast forward, and nobody really know this story. It's crazy, the first time I tell this story. But I was being recruited heavily, man. And again, I think everybody know my first school that I committed to was St. Joe's.
Right.
I committed to St. Joe's originally because I was told they wouldn't recruit at that position again, and
Okay.
Me and my father went to a
We was going to get into that
Yeah,
question.
I know.
Listen.
So we'll get into
I
that
did my
later,
research,
but,
so we'll get into that later. We'll get into that later.
The answer to that, man, I had a few. I had a lot of offers because I think I did good for myself
Right.
that summer.
Would have been like your top 5. You know how kids drop a top 3, top 5, top 8 now. Would have been your top 5.
At that time, it would have been for sure Temple, St. Joe's, Marquette was high, USC.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it'd been Marquette, USC, Temple, St. Joe's, and probably Villanova. But Villanova wanted me to stay an extra year
At Lutheran?
because I was still young. I left Fells. I was 17.
Right.
I was still young. They wanted me to stay an extra year to come. To Nova. So
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say downplayed, but we're talking like Luther was regular.
yeah.
I know this interview is about you.
Yeah.
But like I talked about in the introduction, when you went there, that was just like, they got who? They adding this? They adding that?
Yeah.
Already with a legendary coach, rest in peace, Coach Skull. But can you talk about some of your teammates that was on that team? Like, I get the names so people could know what I'm talking about when I say like that team was
I gotta get you the
crazy.
picture. I think somebody just posted it. When we actually was in a Slam magazine.
Right.
It was crazy. When I went there, it was like I added like a extra force. Already,
Right.
you had Paul Graham, you had Stephon Jackson, which is the all-time leading scorer in Conference USA history. You had Vernon Goodrich, who was getting recruited by NBA scouts. They was coming to our practice. Jamont Gordon, Mississippi State.
Reese wasn't on that team, right? He was
He
year
was
older.
there. He was leaving.
He was
had
leaving.
Snake
Gotcha.
was there, but leaving.
Okay, gotcha.
Who else we had? Lil O Johnson,
Damn,
Omar
so
Johnson
tough.
from Gratz. We had my man Steve Hassel. We had Grease Ish.
What was Lethal Shooter Boy on?
Lethal Shooter.
He was on that joint.
He played with you.
Backed me up.
Yeah,
He was
right.
playing behind me.
Right.
Like, and he was like legit. He
Right.
was going to Washington State.
Right.
So Lethal Shooter was like super tough, man. Like, and people were like, "Well, is he really shoot like that?" Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like
why
really what
he
he
played
do.
with
Yeah,
he
yeah,
played
yeah.
with Louis and
Locked
Watt at St. Bonnie, so they be talking like, no, it's he got some other stuff that had to be better, but
Man, Cousins-
shooting wise though, they was
Cousins
like,
locked
nah.
in, man.
They
Cousins
said
locked
like
in.
say he used to go to the like whatever arena they was in, go look at it. He's like, yeah, you got to shoot it a certain way. Or this room does this. Like
Cuz
he broke
different,
that
man.
joint down to a science.
But man, we had a guy. Yeah, we had guys that are. We had the point guard from Tennessee, Bobby Mays, and funny story, he got into it. I think, and that's one of the reasons why I went crazy in Tennessee. Nobody actually know that. He got into it with guys at our school, and my man Ada, him and
Jamie?
Ada got into a physical altercation. And
Yeah, Jamie used to be on it.
And Bobby Mays ended up leaving. He ended up leaving the school, going to another prep school, and he ended up signing to Tennessee.
Okay.
So when we played them, I got a few calls that night.
Oh, all right. Like, yo, you better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got
yeah.
you.
So, yeah.
That's all right.
Yo, so again, talking about Uptown, like we really a super tight knit community, gang.
sure.
Like we all go places together. We might be from different parts of Uptown, but we like really are like unified in a way at some points in times, majority of the time.
Yeah.
Two people that are close to like me and you too, Danny and Wave. Talk to us about them, about how they
Rest in
impacted your
peace.
life.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, for sure. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that was crazy. Wave was like my guy, man. Like shit, high school. When he was in Roxborough, I was at Fells. Man, I remember when we played Roxborough, he'd be the loudest dude, shouting me out. And it's crazy. I had one of my worst games in high school ever.
Against
and he
Roxborough?
was so mad. He called like, bro, you had me talking about. They was going at me at school, but no, Wave, man. Even like to his son, Lil Maj, and all that, man. So when that happened, man, that shit really
Rocked
left
us.
a dent in the city.
For sure.
And that was my guy, man. He was doing so much for the kids.
Yeah,
man. He was doing so much for those kids. He was a great coach. He was winning championships. So that, like I said, man, that really left like a big dent in the city. And man, and Denny was one of my best friends. When that happened, it was crazy. The week before, this is me and my guy Denny. I was working out trying to make the Phoenix Suns. So he worked for the airport.
Okay.
So him and Javon and Denny, I told him to come to Summer League with me. And they was there the whole time. I was there 11 days. But Denny had to work. So Denny would leave after my game,
Right.
fly home, and after work, fly back. So he was
that's
just flying
crazy.
for free.
Right.
Yeah.
So he was coming back and forth
Right.
throughout the week.
Right, that's
You know what I
love.
mean? And we was rocking out. And when he left, when summer league was over, I said, man, I'm going back to Phoenix. When training camp started, I got the call from Vaughn. And it was crazy. He died on a Friday. And I called Coach Hornacek the night he died. I was like, hey, Coach, man, my brother had just got killed in Philly. Is it possible that I can go home? And Coach was like, I'm going to tell you this. He like, I'm sorry for what you're going through, but I'm going to just tell you this. We got practice Monday morning.
That's crazy.
So however you going.
That's crazy.
So I ain't telling you not to.
But come on,
But
bro.
we got practice Monday morning. I respected it. It was Friday night.
That's crazy.
I took a red eye, jumped on the plane, got to Philly by Saturday morning, took the red eye back out Sunday, got back to practice. And I had to play 3 preseason games, and I ended up making the team. And I dedicated that shit to him. And his funeral was the week after, and I had to fly back to the funeral and come back. So,
Yeah, back then, bro,
that
people
was a
don't
special
talk
time.
about mental health and all that wasn't really a thing for real for people.
Yeah.
And having to go through that's like some strong shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Like and him dying right when I'm trying out. Like this is like the biggest time of my life, like my basketball career.
Biggest
You know
moment.
what I mean? So it's like I'm trying to make my dream come true and still mourning my best friend.
Right.
And nobody really know that. Again, like I don't say these stories. I don't tell a lot of people these stories, but that literally was happening in a week span, like all together. Like Denny dying in the middle of me trying out for the Phoenix Suns.
And then they get crazy because even once you do make it, you still feel like,
Yeah, survivor's
I mean,
guilt.
that right there,
Yeah.
like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Once I made it, I felt like the weight of the world literally just fell down, bro. Like I literally just fell down and like put my head in my hands. Like I was like, man, then he did that shit. Like I was just
right.
and like
We
that's
did
what-
that, right.
Yeah,
We
that's
did
what
that,
I, it was like I was sad, but I wasn't. Like I know he was proud. I know.
Right.
I'm sure my dad, he cried on the phone.
Right.
My mom, like when I made that phone call, it was just like. Cause the funny thing is that day it happened. I'm so used to it was getting cut from teams, and I called my agent. I said, "Listen, we had 18 people on the roster. 15 was already guaranteed.
Right.
Already. So we playing these preseason games, and the coaches would tell like the Twins certain things like to help me out,
Right.
So they could relate to me. Like, yo, get here this time. Don't get there this time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I would do that, and then one game the Twins was like, yo, they gonna play you in the first quarter, so get your mental.
Yeah,
get
be ready. Be ready.
They
Be
gonna
ready.
throw you in there, and whoever had the best game, they keeping.
Oh,
So
shit.
lock in. I'm like, all right, cool. We playing the Spurs, I'll never forget it. Go out there, and Ginobili and them playing, everybody playing. I get right in. He looked down, Christmas. The other boy name was James Nunley. He's still playing right now overseas. He's a really good player. He was younger though. At the time I was 25, 26, he was like 20, 21.
Okay.
So he called us both in. I go in there and get busy. I think I was like 17.
in the first quarter.
No, in the game.
In the game.
So the game over, 17. Next, we fly home next day, come into practice, James Lundy not there. I know what that means. They cut him.
Right. Right.
So now it's still 17 people, and 15 of them is
Guaranteed roster
I mean,
spots.
Right.
cut day is in one day.
Right.
Call my agent, bro, what's up? How is this possible?
Yeah, I'm still
How am I
around.
going to make the team? Like,
Right.
he like, relax. I don't know what's going to happen, but something is going to happen. I don't know.
Right.
Either you're going to get cut or you just figure it out.
Right.
Like, all right, cool. Go in my room, sitting there, watching ESPN. Then, breaking news. Phoenix Suns trades Kendall Marshall, Shannon Brown. I'm looking like, hold up. So we go to practice the next day. We practice. Now I'm used to getting that Christmas coach want to talk to you.
Right.
I'm waiting on that. The owner come in. Bring it in, y'all.
You like.
So this the team.
looking around
This the team we gonna go with.
You like.
So I'm looking at Shannon Fry. I'm like, yo. He like, yo, chill. I look over at PJ like, yo. Like I'm on the team. he laughed, like, chill. So he only like,
You hype as shit, young boy,
so he
chill.
like, yeah,
that's expected though. They trying to young boy, you know.
gotta remember,
That's nutty.
5 straight years, bro. I've been getting chopped. Like 5 straight years. So I'm like, so he break the huddle and he walks off. Don't say nothing to me. Man, I darted behind him.
Oh, you tripping. I would have.
Ran him down. I said, excuse me, Mr. McDonough. I said, I made the team. He like, oh yeah. He said, man, congrats to you and your family, man. He was like, man, you worked hard. He was like, man, they was trying to put you on that trade, but I was like, nah, you gonna fit better here with us, man. I appreciate you. I mean, congrats, man. Tell your family, congrats. I'm like, what? Like, I'm playing tomorrow? He's like, yeah, congrats. He laughed.
I'm in the league.
Walked off. Bro, I just turned around and they just pouring, bro, like tears. I go in the joint, get my phone, call my pop. He like, this how serious it is, man. My pop like, oh shit, you on way home? But they cut you? Bro, on God,
Like
bro.
assume that shit.
I'm like, no, I actually made it. He like, what? You made it? I'm like, bro, I made the team. Bro, you can hear him in the back like, yo, going crazy. So called my mom, she crying, like she left work, like it was just crazy, bro. Like that time was like, that was a crazy time.
Crazy
bro.
moment.
Because
So-
that's just crazy.
So we was gonna get to that part, but you know, like sometimes you just gotta
Yeah,
Right,
let it flow.
That was like a crazy time for me, bro.
So we gonna talk more about what led up to it, right?
Okay.
So I'll take us back to at Lutheran.
Yeah.
Like you talked about earlier, you talked about that you went to a powerhouse, you start blowing up, you wind up committing to St. Jude's.
Yeah.
Decommitted for for whatever reason. I don't want to. If you want to get them details, you can. But you end up going to Temple.
Yeah.
So word around. My ears be my ears be to the street. Word get out. You had a Sunny Hill game of St. Jude's, and Coach Phil Martelli wasn't happy about that you had a Sunny Hill game of St. Jude's and they want you to be up there playing.
I'll get into that. So let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I was,
Coach
I
Shady
had committed to
ran down on some things,
I
man.
had committed to St. Joe's at Lutheran. I committed to St. Joe's. We had like an agreement, like, all right, so you coming to St. Joe's, and at the time I was like, cool, I'm with it. Like I love that they shooting coach. I loved everything about St. Joe's.
Right.
But honestly, Temple was my dream school, but they never recruited me.
Okay.
Like never. And that was, Marty was my favorite guy. Like all those guys. Tendo was there as a freshman playing well. So when St. Joe's recruited me, I was locked in. So me and my dad went to a Conshohocken game. And they told me I would be the only shooting guard they would recruit. But the coaching staff walked in the gym with a shooting guard at the time, that the guy that was recruiting.
Right.
And everybody in the gym was talking about it.
Right.
But my commitment couldn't be publicized. I did that behind closed doors,
Right.
committing to them. So everybody speaking about it. So me and my dad like, all right, cool. All right. So we open it back up then.
Right.
Let's go. I'm in the gym one day shooting, and for whatever reason, Coach Chaney he didn't want to recruit from Lutheran.
Okay.
That's why they didn't recruit me. And
Right.
I never knew this. I would ask John, like, why are they not recruiting me? Why?
Right.
Like, I'm doing everything possible to get me due attention.
I got damn near got a
Yeah,
Temple warm up on in the layup line.
So they didn't recruit from Temple for whatever reason. I think it was something with Keith Butler or something.
Okay.
So they finally cracked and was like, "Are we gonna recruit you?" But John Cheney said, "Only way I'm gonna recruit you is if Sko come with his people, I come with my people. We sit down and make sure everything right,
Right.
and then I'm gonna recruit you." They sat in the room for like 2 or 3 hours. The two coaches, lawyers, my mom, my dad, me. 2 hours.
Lawyers too, you said?
Yes, literally, going through everything. His lawyer said everything good, school, everything good. He said, all right, your visit next week. Get up, go to my visit. I loved it, boom. Fast forward, I have a tournament next week in DC. We had the 7 o'clock game.
Okay.
I walk in the gym, there's nobody in the gym but Dan Leibowitz, coach for Temple. I'm like, why are you here? He's like, I'm here for you. I'm like, I'm here for you. I'm like, you know what? Come here. I said, yo, I'm coming to Temple. That's how I do it. I'm coming to Temple.
Right there.
He like, yo, come here. He grabbed me, poured me in like a broom closet. Like, you serious? You sure? You serious? I said, I'm dead serious. I'm tired of all this shit. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Take the phone, call Coach Chaney. Coach Chaney like, about fucking time. God damn. I mean, you do all this shit about time.
No, real red.
Cool. It's out. Now, I get back to Philly.
Right.
Somehow I got out in the newspaper. Dionte Christmas commits to Temple.
Oh, shit.
John Harnett picks me up. We on our way to work out at St. Joe's.
Right.
We on the highway. This is a true story. Strike me down, I'm lying. We driving to St. Joe's. Me and John talking. He said, yo, did you call St. Joe's and tell them what you did?
You was on that shit?
Yo, I'm like, no. He like, pulled over, called them, but you can hear the anger. You can hear it through the phone. He lied to us. He did this, da, da, da,
Yeah.
And John was like, he's like, well, he here right now. We about to go work out. Gave me the phone. I'm 18 years old, right?
Yeah.
He said, you lied to me. He said, he was like, you never gonna beat me. You never gonna beat us. He said, you and your dad not allowed within such and such on my campus. Like, that was unprofessional. Da, 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 da. I'm like, listen, man, I apologize, but that's the route I wanna go.
Right.
He said, whatever, he just going crazy. Hung up. Me and John ended up going to Gustine Lake. Two, I want to say a week later, we got a Sunny Hill game.
Right.
I'm so nervous. Like, I'm so nervous, bro. So my dad like, yo, stop being nervous, you good.
Right.
John Harnett, the big blue Expedition he had, parked it. When he parked the car, he like, Christmas, get out, get the bags out the back.
Right.
When I get the bag out the back, the third assistant is outside looking. I get the bag, I walk in, go in the bathroom, I change. The second assistant right there.
They lining you
like,
up.
Yo. John like, yo, go ahead in the gym. Go in the gym.
Right.
Warming up. Phil Martelli walks in and sits right in the corner of the gym. My dad on the other side of the gym.
Right.
I start the game out, I'm playing horrible.
Right.
I'm nervous. John Harnett called timeout. He said, I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Right.
Play your fucking game and da da da. I'm so nervous. My dad, like, your dad right there. I'm right here. My dad stood up like,
Nobody ain't gonna let nothing happen to you, nigga, man. Come on, man.
I'm
We
like,
good,
oh
nigga.
my God, bro, I'm so
Yeah,
nervous.
stop folding.
I know playing like well, but that happened. And supposedly it got back to coach.
Yeah. This the part I want to know about.
Supposedly it got back to coach.
This the part I want to know
And words
about.
was exchanged. I don't really know.
I heard he pulled up on him 5 a.m. in the morning.
I don't really know. but
Listen.
I just heard it was a lot of words exchanged after that.
Dionte Christmas. That's
Yeah,
heavy.
like I heard it was words exchanged. That's why I love Coach Chaney, man. Rest in peace. But he had my back. For whatever reason, I heard it was
I'll
words
kick
exchanged.
your ass, I tell you that.
I heard my other coach had to come and get him, and so I don't know, but it was a lot going on, man. And
Was there any more gritting after that?
and it was crazy that when I actually went to Temple, I didn't beat him
Oh, for real?
for my first 3 years.
Oh, yeah, so he was
But
cool.
when I actually did, that's when I was like, if you've seen a picture of me, we actually beat them at Penn, and like I just like teared up. And,
Right.
Like we wouldn't shake hands, like nothing. Like the lines, like it was that deep, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was serious, bro. It was serious. And the crazy thing is, fast forward, like years down the line, we was cordial, but when I was in school, it was
Was
serious,
it
bro.
like a thing? So what I'm getting at is, we both know, especially at that time, but could be all time.
Yeah.
Goots was Coach John Harnett, Coach Skull. They were kind of in different lanes, but
Absolutely.
We all know they had these differences at times.
I never John. That was they always was cordial. John didn't was
Okay.
John, I'm gonna tell you this. Every decision I made with my basketball career from high school on, I went through John.
Okay.
So he okayed
He
that.
okayed the-
He okayed the Luton.
Okay,
thing.
because that was my question.
It was never like, no, don't go with school. Nah.
Yeah, okay,
If
cool.
it's good for me, it's good for
It's
him.
good.
And
So he
gonna
was
let it
thorough.
rock.
He was super thorough with it.
And
Super
him
thorough
and
with it.
two goats, man.
Right.
I've never personally seen with my eyes those guys attack each other, and Sko would never say nothing bad about John to me, and John would never.
That's perfect.
I've never seen
that's
that.
thorough.
So that was one thing that I applauded them dudes for. Like I never seen that. But yeah.
Well, that's what's up, bro. So we at Temple now. We done went through all the charades. You committed to Temple. Talk to us about like your experience, because John Chaney is like a Hall of Fame head coach, like one of the best coaches probably we done ever seen grace basketball floors. Talk to us about like your experience.
Man, just even again being in practice with him every day. Like I didn't play much for him, and it's crazy. Like all the accolades that people say and that I hear. Like I was just playing basketball at the time, but I didn't play like with John.
Right.
Like I played. We had a certain amount of games, but I didn't play that many. I probably scored 30 points the whole season.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Well, I felt like
your
your
freshman
freshman
season?
year. I thought
Freshman year.
I thought you was gigging your freshman year.
Nah, I probably scored 30 points my whole freshman year. So, but I learned so much from him. Again, like he was like a protector. He was like a disciplinary coach. He just was like, he just taught us how to be young men. We had to be at practice every day, 6 o'clock.
Was you shook walking into that campus?
Yeah, man.
I
Like,
know you done heard the stories.
gotta
Like, yo,
imagine that, bro.
Yo,
Like,
he gonna choke me, yo?
I'm a
Like-
youngin', yeah, like I'm a youngin'. I'm going right in with John Chaney. Like he was a different type of coach that I ever, like
Right.
I've been around a lot of coaches, but he was just different, bro. His approach to things was different. Like it was just a different, his mentality going into games was different. Like it was just so different. And then when he leave, I get another legendary coach in Fran. It was like night and day the way they coached. Like,
Okay.
Fran was more younger at the time, obviously, but he was more like, go ahead, I'm gonna let y'all figure that shit out.
Right.
Figure that shit out.
Right.
John wanted that shit his way, how he wanted, like that.
Right.
And then it was like, it was cool, man. But yeah, I like literally everything I did, like I did it in 3 years, bro. With
that's
Fran. Like
crazy.
me and Fran came in together, and I said it at my Hall of Fame speech. Like we literally came in that Temple shit together.
Right.
Like,
Right.
my first year playing, his first year leaving Penn, taking over John Chaney's shoes. That had to been a big.
No, that's
Yo, that
gotta
was
be
insane.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So,
insane. Yeah.
I went. We was terrible the first year. Like we only won 12 games, but I led the Atlantic 10 in scoring,
Right.
and Tyndale was second in Atlantic 10 in scoring.
Oh shit. Right.
So I was 1, he was 2, but Tyndale did everything: rebound, defend, block shot. Like he could do everything, and I was just getting busy. Like I was just getting buckets. And he sat down, and basically was like, "Look, all that fighting for points.
Yeah.
You gonna do this, you gonna do this.
Right.
Figure that shit out."
And he told y'all this.
Yeah, figure that out. Y'all gotta figure that out. Like today, before we walk out of here.
Right.
At the end of the season, y'all gotta figure that out today. Me and Mark chop it up. Mark come back, averaging 17, 7, 7, and 5.
Right,
I average
right.
another dub. And we
right.
win the championship. Go to the tournament. You know what I'm saying? So that was it, bro.
Yeah,
And that was
that's
all.
crazy,
I mean,
bro.
that was. I'm just trying to get this joint real quick. I'll be good. Yeah, that was it, man. That was the best 4 years of my life, man. I had a good time in college, bro.
Yeah, that's what
time.
what I was getting at. Just like your experience there, being on that Broad Street, daily. Like we got other colleges, but that
It's nothing like Temple.
Yeah, it seemed like Temple is the Philadelphia college.
You know, this crazy thing, like when I talk to these youngins, man, and people don't know this, like when every Philadelphia team, and you can look down the line, when every Philadelphia team was at its peak, it was a Philly guy spearheading it.
Right.
We can even go back to LaSalle,
Right.
Rasul and them,
Right.
Temple, Lynn Greer's, Aaron McKee's, Penn, Pooh Allen,
Well, right.
Temple again, myself,
Nova, Kyle Lowry.
Kyle, Smack.
Right.
Like every time.
LaSalle when they went to the
every
Sweet
St.
16.
Joe's.
Oh yeah. You
Like,
talk about LaSalle when it was
Garland.
With
Yeah,
Garland, it was Ramones, Lil Money and them.
You got,
Yeah.
St. Joe's, Marv O'Connor, what he did,
Right,
he did.
right.
Bro, when any time a Philly school was at its peak, it was somebody from Philly spearheading it. And I'll be wondering, like, why y'all kids want to go so far to go to schools? And I get it now that NIL is in the play, in the
Right.
picture. And I honestly tell kids, like, if it was NIL, I might not be sitting here doing interviews. I might not got a Hall of Fame. I might have went to 3 schools in 3 years. Like, I don't know.
bet.
I don't know. But I was like, just give it a chance, bro. Like, Philly, you forever gonna be known and loved
right.
in this city.
Right.
Forever. Forever. I still get people talking about the Tennessee game. That was in 2009.
Well, so, I remember Duke getting
game,
that
like
work.
it- I
James
get people-
Harden,
Harden,
Arizona State.
I get people
What's your top?
speaking
Give me
on
your
the
top
games.
3 games that your top 3 games you feel like
And give us a
your
little
favorite
bit
games?
of reason as to
It could
why.
be in the
Not
I'm
too
gonna
much.
give y'all a reason, and it might not be the games that y'all think. So my sophomore year at Penn, Coach Dunphy, first game back playing
Okay.
against Penn.
Gotcha.
I had 36.
That's
Right.
tough.
36 points.
I'm gonna hold you down. You my
no,
guy.
at 37.
So you held your guy down.
At Penn, and just holding him down, going in there and just putting on the show that we did. And,
Right.
You know, doing what I did that game was like special. Beating St. Joe's for
the
30
first time.
points in the championship my junior year. That was special.
Right.
At 27, and I got MVP that tournament. That was special because clearly what we talked about.
Right.
And I just had never beat them before.
Okay.
In Tennessee, not because of what I did, like not because of the points, it's just because, you know, y'all don't know like what I told you about the high school, the calls I was getting, and then the magnitude of the game. Like
Right.
I went into halftime, y'all know I had 4 points at halftime.
Right.
And walking out, coach grabbed me. He like, yo, you think you a pro?
I feel like that was Saturday on national.
Yeah, it was. It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
He
Yeah.
like, yo, you a pro? I'm like, yeah. He said, I will act like it. I need you to go out there. I'm calling the first 5 plays for you.
Man.
And the first 5 plays, you know, went down.
Right.
And then also another game was my senior year. Xavier, my dad was crazy. No, I'm sorry. We played St. Joe's again to go to the. No, I'm sorry. We played Xavier. No, I'm lying. St. Joe's. We played St. Joe's to go to the championship. And it was my last. If I lose, it's my last game. And my dad was in the stands. Somebody called him a nigger.
At St. Joe's?
No, at Atlantic City.
Okay.
So he walking in the crowd. Somebody, sit down, nigga. Like, he get up to go. Cop get him, take him down. He get under the jail, under
The bleachers
in
and
the
all.
joint.
Yeah.
So I'm looking up like, damn, where my pop? I was
Right.
asking my mom, like, Mom, where dad at? She like, put her head down.
Right.
So like, if I lose that game, he don't see my last game
Like
ever
crazy.
in college. He don't see it. And I just went out and went crazy. I went crazy.
Right.
Xavier ranked top 15 in the country at the time.
Right.
And we beat them to go to the championship to play Richmond. But when it was over, you know, coach called me like, yo, I heard what happened, and I still ain't seen my pop the whole time.
Right. So do you know what happened at this point?
No,
Right.
well, my mom had to explain it to me.
Right.
Like, somebody called your dad a nigga, woo, woo. And then he ended up calling me like late, like 2 in the morning, like, yo, I just got locked up and da-da-da-da. They kicked me off the premises.
Right.
So the next game, Coach Dunphy had, actually ESPN, had my mom and my dad and my girlfriend at the time, security. So they sat next to my dad, and wherever my dad went,
Right.
security went.
With him.
And, you know, June took him right to the bar.
yeah, I saw
Took him,
that.
you know what I mean? We going there, you know, cool.
Right,
No, but they showed love. They gave him security and made sure he was cool for the last game, the championship game, man. So that was like a game that meant a lot to me.
I'm a little surprised at it because I thought, you know,
What game was you thinking?
I thought you was gonna say something about Worcester.
Oh, you said
No, I'm playing.
overall.
That's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Just lead up to the next question. So
Wait,
you
real
know,
quick,
you can see Christmas Nash. You can see him on channel whatever ABC, getting to it. But then you know, in that summertime, you can also come to a treacherous place we know, Uptown and Worcester Lee, where you know it was hood of the hood. Like it get no more tougher, grimier than back that way. The way it's set up, everything,
Yeah.
the people that's back there, the activity that's going on back there. So this guy is a national known figure. But I'm talking about you like headline, like Worcester was before you. Worcester was already kind of
Yeah, for sure.
was popping,
It was
but then
crazy.
you and DJ took over.
Yeah.
And you know y'all was getting 60 and 50s back there.
Yeah.
What was the coach? Talk to him about what was the culture like? What was the atmosphere?
it was
and why
funny.
did you play in that type of stuff?
Because my uncle, y'all know my Uncle Bozo,
Right.
he started that league. It
Right.
was just for the hoods, though. It was for, I'm not even at the hood, but just blocks.
Right.
So Clapham Street, Wakefield Street,
Yeah. Right.
back Hansberry.
Right.
They would block homies would get
Happy
these
Hollow,
teams,
right.
yeah, get 5 and then come up.
Right.
But once they started betting or whatever they was doing, they started to bring guys like
gotta go get some players.
me,
Right.
Lou Leonard. So Hansberry would bring Lou.
Right, right.
And then my uncle the next year started letting North Philly come down.
Right.
And then it got like that. But then when me and DJ and then Reese Rice, they brought Reese Rice
Right.
down one time, and then
Ayo turned it out.
Brung Rodney and the Twins.
yeah.
So it started to get big like that. And once that happened, it's like, cool, let's rock.
Right.
Let's get it.
Bro, you
Like,
was out there
going,
drawing. You was out
let's
there.
rock.
I'm telling you, you and DJ had the city on lock for like 3 summers off. Because not what y'all was doing in college.
Yeah, just.
But what they was doing
Out there, like y'all had the
my-
city on smash for like
and then
3
my
summers
uncle was
straight.
like, it was my uncle, so yeah, I'm gonna play with my uncle. I'm
Right.
gonna do what we do, but it was just
Right.
like, and that was like the best thing in the city at that time.
No,
so
you
we
y'all was
liked
going
that stage.
like they was like people was out there like nah, no Hollywood.
Yeah, no Hollywood. Like we liked it that stage. Like I'm talking
Right.
about the whole Philly out there watching us hoop. At that age, at that time, it was like crazy. Like, cool. Oh, well, he only gonna do that there. No, we're gonna do that here.
Right.
And like that's why when it's crazy. It was a couple years back during the pandemic when all the kids, well, not the kids, but the hoopers was on there talking about, well, why don't you pop out? Pop out.
Right.
Man, back then you ain't have to say that.
You had to say
If
that,
I wanted
right,
to
right.
see, like, if I wanted to go play against Rodney Green, I'm going down his hood. He playing.
Right.
If I wanted to catch Scoop Jardine, I'm going to SP. They playing.
Right.
If I wanted to catch, you want to catch me, Smack,
Right.
come uptown. We
Right.
hooping. We not.
Right.
You don't gotta go text or internet. No, that. No, come. No, we outside.
Right.
We outside. Like we not ducking nothing. Just come up here and you gonna get all the rec you want.
Right,
And that's
right.
it. At that time, that was in anybody's.
And it was just for bragging rights.
that's
All it was for bragging
anybody's
rights.
hood, though.
It was just for bragging
if you
rights.
was good in ball, you was in those treacherous areas,
Right.
hooping.
Right.
And back then, athletes in basketball, we was protected.
Right.
Nobody- I mean, he played ball.
They talk crazy to you.
Yeah,
if
they
you ain't
gonna
from their
talk
neighborhood,
crazy,
yeah,
but
but
it's all love.
it's all love,
It's
though. It's all love. It's all
It's all
love.
love with
How do
those
you think we bring that culture back?
I don't think we can.
Yeah, I was about to say, honestly, bro, man.
Well, I mean, like, no, I don't think it's impossible. I think you got to have a specific formula because, I mean,
Yeah.
not to toot our own horn, but like the Lonnie Young Summer League is like,
And that
we doing a
I'm gonna
really
get to
good
that.
job.
Man, y'all do a great. I remember going up there, and me again. I'm not going up there. They shooting guns nowadays. I'm cool.
Right.
But when I went up there, it's just all love. It's like
love, right.
the hood protects it. Like,
Yeah.
That y'all protect that. Even when
Right.
something stupid go, oh, y'all tripping.
For sure.
Y'all protect
Yeah.
y'all investment, and I love it. Like that's how Worcester was. We
Right.
protected it.
Right.
But we get hoods like that. If every hood was to do that, protect like that, then it could get back to that.
Right.
Because y'all bringing out pros, y'all bringing
Right.
out the best high school players, y'all bringing out
YouTubers,
everybody,
like all that kind of
YouTubers.
shit.
Y'all got like Boots out there hooping. Like y'all bringing out people. So it's like on the way that y'all going with that league, man, is like. It's like, damn, let's give them back Worcester vibes.
Yeah.
Like I was at a game before. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, a lot of
this
people say that,
is
like Worcester, 16th Street.
This giving 16th Street, Worcester vibes, man. It's like, wasn't no dumb shit happening. Like, it was just a great vibe, and it's great basketball. It's not like we watching anything.
Yeah.
Y'all got real hoopers out there, so it's like,
And
damn.
the way Lonnie Young set up, I'm gonna go even farther, and somebody might disagree with me, but I remember walking up and I was like, yo, this should give me Rucker Park vibes.
Yeah.
Because you know it's set up because like people are sitting on the
top.
of the gates, on top
That's
of the
what I was
building.
looking at. Like, yo, how y'all even getting up this street?
yeah.
That's how 16th Street used to be, though. Like, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, like, going to watch, my dad was a coach out there, and I would go out there and, like, people on the roofs and DJ and, you know what I mean? Like, the whole setup was just like a vibe. So that's why I said that Lonnie Young, the Lonnie Young League is lit.
So I think the only thing that would be missing for the next step, I think the consistency of, and I'm not telling college players to play and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the talent.
yeah, and I think y'all had no chill. Like y'all weren't supposed to be out there. I'm talking about they like the DJ's the leading the all-time leading scorer in USA. You had the Twins that was like, I think they might have been at Kansas already, or about to go to Kansas.
Yeah.
But
Like
you
we
see
was
him
at Lutheran and then going into we was playing around that time.
At
like,
that point,
anything could happen. Like, but we were just hooping.
Remember, and one was popping. Remember, Ayo pop out.
Ayo coming out.
He'll
like,
pop out. And I just think it's just that next part of, because y'all have good hoopers, obviously, but to be truthful right now, basketball in Philly is a little.
Yeah, that's how I was about
But
to
we
say, bro.
had
The pub
and
is watered
crazy.
down. and
It's still like good players out there. bro.
Right.
It is.
Like that next group of, like how we was. Like,
Right.
They got that.
Right.
They just so spread out.
Spread out.
But that's the
Gotcha.
thing. They didn't
You know
get
what I'm
good until later, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people, bro, that don't got offers or, like, that you didn't think about. But, like,
Yeah.
when they come out to these leagues, it's like, yo,
Oh, nah, he can
young
really
boy
hoop.
I
hot.
seen
He
a
really
kid,
hoop.
and y'all showed me the kid, was it Nas, his name is?
Oh, yeah, Nas Washington?
He's good. He go, what
Yeah.
school is he at?
Oh, no, he's
High
super
school?
tough. Nas
He
is tough.
When I saw him, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, this this kid is good. Like we had a couple coaches at our school come watch. You know,
They go to
the book
Harkham or something.
and everybody.
Yeah.
But he was killing at
Penwood.
Penwood.
And they spoke highly about the kid. And I'm like, yeah, I like that kid. But that's my first time seeing him at your league. So,
Right.
Yeah.
His story just like yours. Because people don't know he was tough at West Philly.
Okay.
But West Philly don't got the. And mind you, we played them in the Final Four. They made it to the Public League Final Four, but West Philly still didn't have that.
No, in the chip. Y'all played him in the chip, right?
No, we played him in the final. Well, we did play him in the chip, but he wasn't on that team.
Oh,
though.
right.
But we played him when he was on that team. I mean, and he could shoot it from long range, had bounce. Yeah. He just wasn't getting really a lot of the recognition, probably because where he was at. No knock on West Philly.
Is, man,
y'all destroyed the pub.
And I think like just seeing how things has like developed over the years, like even with us coming up, we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have a rare footage,
Right.
we didn't have that. So seeing what Rare doing,
Yeah, shout out my man.
shout out my
guy Rare.
seeing what he's doing and how he's shifting the culture, and helping these kids get looks. Cause it's bad with this portal. Like it's hard for kids to get scholarships.
No, it's crazy.
It's hard.
They looking at JUCOs.
They look, bro. Right.
Yeah,
we looking at JUCO's first portal. Then
yeah,
you gotta be a top guy. So what Rare doing with like 8i, what all those guys started. My man Terry Vision, what those guys doing and pushing these kids and just directing the culture in the right way, man. It's just like it's so
shout out all those guys.
It's so
shout out
dope,
all
man.
those guys.
I think it's fire, man.
Yo, so you had this amazing career at Temple.
Yes.
Right. Like I said, you was doing it at Temple. You was doing it for the streets. You had Philly on a lot. Like I said, I feel like it was like 2 or 3 summers you really had the city on a lot. Everybody just knew that you was going to get your name called for the NBA draft. So the draft come around.
Yep.
I don't know if you had a big party or not.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, your name wasn't called. Can you tell us about that experience?
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Never forget that date. That's crazy. June 25th, 2009. That's crazy. It's crazy. I had a workout today with John earlier that day. And channel, CN8, one of them news cameras, they came into the gym. They was like, well, we got word that you're going to get drafted. John was like, yo, don't have nothing. Don't do it because you don't know what's going to happen. I'm like, no, I don't want to do nothing. They was like, well, is it fine if we come in your house and just watch?
Right.
And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Right. So I was out getting like a haircut or something. I come back. On my block is like channel 10, channel 10. Like I'm like, bro, what is this? I walk in my house. This is like my immediate family, my dad, everybody.
All right.
So they're like, well, can we mic you up? I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm already knowing how this night about to go, man. I'm like sitting there. So the first pick, and it's crazy. I had a great workout with OKC. And OKC told me, if Hasheem Thabit slipped at 3, I was gonna go 27.
Right.
That's what they told me. Fast forward, Hasheem Thabit, best thing walking in college. Blake go first. Hasheem Thabit go 2. Who they take? James Harden.
Right.
At 27, they take who? Cole Aldridge, a big jump.
Gotcha.
Now I'm shit out of luck.
Right.
So I'm sitting there, they naming all these names. I get a call from Milwaukee Bucks at like 43, 42. They like, well, we want to take you, but we want to send you overseas. I'm like, nah.
Right.
I want to stay here.
You took it down? You turned it down?
I said, I want to stay here. What's the point of me getting drafted?
Right.
So my agent saying, no, don't take it because now if you do take it, then you only going to be locked in with them. If you don't get drafted, you get picked where you want to go. Cool. I get a call from the Spurs. You going to go overseas? Nope. I get a call from one more team. They was like, no. So my agent like, yo, just go undrafted. But I'm talking on the phone with my agent. But at this time, like my pop, he going crazy. Like, you know, my dad snapping. Everybody get the fuck out the house. He snapping.
I heard about it.
So the news people was actually cool. Shout out to them, all the news people. It's crazy. They actually got this footage, but they was like, well, we'll never air it. We won't never. They took the joint. My dad, everybody get the fuck out. Grab his gun out, type shit. Snap. Everybody leaves. So at the time, my girlfriend don't know what's going on. She like, well, what's next? I'm like, no, I'm gonna just try. But I'm telling my dad, yo, I got it, bro. Chill. I'm gonna make it. Just chill. He like, no, man, you deserve this and this, that, and third. I'm like, man, it's cool. But yeah, that was a tough day for me, cause I worked so hard for it, and I know the work I put in. I know I was better than, like, guys was getting drafted, and I know what I was doing. And
Right.
I know if it was different circumstances, then my name might have been called. I went to another school. Like, everything was just going through my head.
You were so, like, I want to say like reachable, because like I said, you was outside, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and
like,
it was like-
you see you at Temple on Broad Street, then see you cooking in the league, then you might see you in 923 or something.
Yeah, I'm outside. Like,
in the crab house.
it's crazy. It was All-Star Weekend, right? It was All-Star Weekend, my first one.
Everybody's rooting
So everybody
for
was like, "Where we going? I'm going to Philly." All-Star Weekend, I'm staying home. I'm going to the crib. They're like, "Well, we going to throw you a big party." I'm like, "Cool." I walk in the gym, everybody showing love, Phoenix jerseys, but like, yeah, I be telling them I'm in the hood, like, cause I never did nothing bad to nobody. I ain't gotta really be. I mean, I ain't never did no sucking shit to nobody. I don't owe nobody. I mean, ain't none of that out here. So it's like, why not be with my people? And I want these kids, honestly, to see, like, youngin, you can do this shit. Like, I didn't have a Hall of Fame guy or no 20-point per night scorer in college be around me every day. I'm speaking on the kids.
Right.
Like, every day to teach me and talk to me. Like, whatever these kids want, they call me, talk to me. Anything.
Right.
Like, talk to me. What's up? Like, me and D-Book talk all the time. What they expect next year, huh?
Right.
This is what I expect. Go in there like this and treat it like this. I mean, you gotta fix your habits. How you eat, how you sleep. I mean, I was so locked in. Like, these young boys chasing girls. I didn't care about girls, bro. In high school,
Right.
I was doing homework. I was leaving, going home, going to the gym.
Right.
And when I met John, it got worse.
Right.
John picking me up. I'm going, I didn't care about females. I didn't care about who was better than me.
Right.
I just tucked my head, got in the gym, and hooped.
For sure.
Right.
And I didn't understand how people didn't work out at that time. There was a few people that just didn't work out. That was just naturally good. DJ.
Right.
I'll call DJ, let's go work out. Nah, I'll catch you when you leave. Go back to school.
Especially because he mid-range king. You like,
I didn't understand it.
I would have thought that was like
Bro,
something worked on.
I didn't understand it, bro. I did not understand it. And it was like, when I see these kids now, and I tell kids now, that workout shit is cool. Like, y'all do all these drills. Y'all gotta play basketball.
Yes,
Y'all
right.
gotta play enough basketball. Like, I was leaving workouts going to a league to hoop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we
Right.
go to Worcester to hoop. Y'all don't play enough basketball. Y'all want to do
right.
cone work all day. No, y'all gotta
Because how
play
you
basketball.
it gotta translate to the game. You gotta do it in a game.
You gotta go out and play.
Right,
Y'all don't
right.
play enough. You don't watch enough basketball.
That's
Y'all don't
I'll
watch
let you
enough
finish.
basketball.
That's what I'm about. And they
Bro, I
don't
was
watch
so
enough.
like I can't. I'm watching ball. I'm watching hoops.
And
like-
not just the NBA. I'm talking about.
I'm on
I'm talking
like,
college. I'm talking about around the way leagues. Like we
yeah,
looked
I'm
up.
watching.
Like
I'm
like,
going to games.
yeah,
I never missed a
right.
Final Four South game. I used to be.
right,
Locked in.
I'm sick. I'm not playing out there.
right.
Sick.
right.
You know what I mean? So like y'all gotta watch basketball, play basketball. Y'all just go, young boy, I catch a young boy, I'm going to get me bitches there. Huh? So you're not going to watch X Brown cook for Roman and you worry about bitches. This young boy probably the best point guard to come out of the city. in
Right.
No, real
And you
rap.
can
X
watch
amount of
it.
years.
Yeah.
And you
Right.
right here
Right.
to watch it, but you worried about the girls that go to the other school
Father
down the
Judge
street.
for
Right.
no reason at the
Come on,
Palestra.
bro.
Like,
Right.
Like,
Right.
our mindsets is so different, but that's how. And I always ask my dad, like, how can you tell a kid gonna be good or how? Or how you get that? You could just tell. And now I see it. I could just tell.
And mindset is so.
I could
it's
just
so
tell, bro.
right.
Like
Right.
when I
right.
seen Ahmad Noel and certain kids, like they mindset is so different from y'all.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. X
Right.
Brown mindset is so different from the rest of y'all. It's not even funny. And it's just like a gap. And I be like, yeah, I see why what they doing, y'all. Yeah, I
Right.
see it.
Right. No, you're right
I
about
see
that.
it.
Like.
And kids don't see it yet, but it's gonna be cool when that last shot go up and you ain't got no
Yeah.
schools. Yeah.
And even just talking about Ahmad and X is giving them you know,
love them young
they
boys. I love them
flowers,
young boys. Work
really
ethics,
good
man.
dudes, and you can
They're really
tell
good
like
kids.
it's more to them than just basketball.
And they got
like,
a good support system.
Yeah,
around them.
yeah,
Like I know
yeah.
ex people personally, and him having that type of support system.
Yeah.
It's easy to see why he's so successful.
Right,
And just
right.
like learning about Ahmad, I know she,
Right.
but I don't know the rest of his support system. But just seeing that and seeing how he carries himself.
Yeah.
He has a great support system behind him. So
Right.
that's just, you know, those kids, even if it's not the NBA, that's like a 0.1% chance.
But-
But he gonna be a pro for a very long time.
But that's why I was so
Very long
happy. I
time.
remember, I had called you about getting on the shoulders around the time when that book
Yep, and he
committed.
told me, yep, I told him. Yep.
Yeah, and
yep.
while you talk about people with like great support,
Yeah.
not knocking dev support, but we just know the hood that he come from.
Yeah.
And you just got to be like super happy for a dude that like come from a hood like that. You just like, I want to see anybody, man. If you can make it out of there, young boy, you can make
Book
it.
is a great kid, man.
Yeah, and he's a good dude. Like, yeah, I mean,
all
like,
that kid want to do is just get better, man.
Yeah, so
he want to work, man.
that's
I'm talking about
thorough,
that boy
that's
call
thorough.
me all the time about working out. That's all he wants to do is
Right.
work out. Right. And I love kids like that, man. And like one of the reasons why he loved George Mason so much because the gym was so close to the dorm.
Gotcha.
Like that was like
for real.
it's right here. I can just walk. Like he was hype about that.
Right,
Kids don't be hype about
At
stuff
all.
like that no more.
Right, right.
Or how many do this or do how much money they. He's worried about the gym is from here to here. I can walk whenever I want. He get all access to it.
Right.
That's all he cared about.
Right.
Sheesh.
Come on, kids don't think about stuff like that, bro.
Right.
At 18 years old,
No, for sure not.
think about something totally different. So like
Especially in this
his
day and
mindset going
age.
in, he's like
Yeah.
super ready, super locked in. But I just try to give him like the right tools to just being successful, man.
Right.
And there's really nothing to it. Just work hard.
Right.
Another thing is, how you get good? What you mean? Just get in the gym.
Right.
Get in the gym. Work on your game. Y'all don't work on your game enough.
Right.
Y'all think y'all can just roll the ball because you jump high. That's enough. Bro.
Yeah.
Don't work like that.
Yeah,
Don't
you
work
got
like that.
you got. We talking about Dev Book. Shout out to Christelle Ray. You on a coaching staff that, in my opinion, right, y'all have the most experience
Yeah.
hooping in the city. Like Imhotep got a lot of experience, like
Yeah.
winning. Like they got a pedigree. It's different. Newman, Roman, like those type schools. But like y'all got a coaching staff that I feel like has the most basketball knowledge out of any staff
It's
in the
crazy
city.
because when I got this job with Sant. It was funny. I was actually working out with youngin, Ben Simmons, and I was in St. Joe's working out with him. And the coach at the time, Eric Woods, who got the job, he was in there. He worked at St. Joe's. So he like, hey, Christmas, let me holler at you. I'm like, what's up, man? He like, you ever think about coaching, like high school? I'm like, nah, never think about that. He was like, well, can you think about it? He said, I work at Crystal Ray. He like, Kyle Sample is the AD. He just hired me. I'm like, oh yeah, Sam, my man. He like, yeah, but I want you to be one of my assistants. I'm like, all right,
Right.
my number. All right. The next day he called me. Yo, you think about that? I said, yeah, I'm thinking about it. So I'm like, man, should I give this shit a shot? So Sam called me. Yo, come down here. I'll holler at you. So as I get down there, man, like I fall in love with the school. But it, like we had no talent. It was just kids they wasn't basketball players, they was just kids that played basketball.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like they just, cause they at the school, they signed up to play.
Right.
So that was like, it was a lot of work within itself. And Sam did a great job with the hires, with me, Aaron, like he hired us. Our knowledge, we just, in my first year, like every little thing the kids was doing, I was just like, yo, what are you doing? Like, he's like, yo, you gotta take your
gotta turn
time with
into a
these
coach.
the
You gotta
kids
turn into a
because-
coach, yep.
And I'm like, bro, I just want to win so bad.
Right.
Like some of the stuff they was doing, like, how you don't know this?
Facts.
But they not. So Sant was like, fast forward, Coach Eric Woods kind of was like, he had a son that played at St. Joe's Prep. He wanted to see him play a senior year.
Right.
He stepped down.
Okay.
Sant came to all of us. He said, look, I'm going to take the job. We're going to turn this shit around. People going to hear us. They're going to see us. They're going to know what's going on.
Yeah.
We're going to get some transfer. We're going to make this thing right. I'm like, all right, let's do it then. We here. Let's get it. Then next summer, we did a lot of like leg work, just like trying to get kids in. Because it's hard to get kids in our school.
For sure.
Like they got to be either freshman or sophomore or you can't transfer.
Right.
And your grades got to be
Yeah.
up to par.
For sure.
So we got to get really good kids in young and, So we started to do the leg work. And that year, we won that shit. We won our league. And then after that, Sam was like, this is not enough. Like, we got to show motherfuckers, be for real.
Right.
We got to change the schedule around. And then we started to change the schedule, started to play people with respectableness. And we started to get more transfers in. And then last year, man, we just kind of like turned it up a little bit, man. We started to play the Penn Charters of the world and
Right.
and the ANCs of the world. And we actually beat ANC, we beat Penn Charter. We beat probably, I think, every Catholic League team. We beat West Catholic. We beat every Catholic League team we played last year. So, man, we just turned things around, man, and we just built a culture over there. For sure.
I wanted to talk about what was the next step after, you don't get your name drafted, like you got to go overseas, whatever.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, what was that? What was the process?
Just locked in, like, and you know what happened after that with literally after I didn't get drafted, Okay, so we want to go back to that. Okay, so I didn't get drafted. Next day, Cleveland called me. I remember this vividly. Cleveland called me. I had to fly to Cleveland, and I had a workout with them, and I killed it. I did super well. I did really well, and they didn't end up bringing me back, and I was mad because it's crazy. He my man too. But Danny Green was in there. They had just drafted him.
Right.
He had a locker room. His name was in there. I was so fucking mad. And I knew that I was better than Danny Green at that time. I was so fucking mad.
Right.
When Danny was crazy, he's my man though, to the day when I see him. But I was so mad. I was like, man, if I went to North Carolina, that would be me. I was so mad. So I went back home, and the Sixers had called, and it was like, no, damn. It was like, if we would have knew you wasn't getting drafted, we thought you was getting drafted, we would have bought a pick higher to take you.
Right.
Yeah, and they end up bringing me in. And again, the things always happen. You can't control shit. That year, every team was saving up to sign Bron. Every team was saving up to sign for Bron. So at that time, NBA teams only keeping 12.
Right.
So me and Sean Singletary, it was me, Sean Singletary, Sherman Swift trying out.
Right.
And they cut all of us. All of us. But after that, I just, my man Maurice Spate, shout out to him. Crazy motherfucker. He would, I didn't have a car. So he would give me his car. So in Florida, you allowed to have your gun under your seat, concealed. Right. But in Philly, you know that.
No, your ass going to jail.
So he gave me his car. It was a blacked out, that year Audi, black rims. And he had the gun in there. So the first time he gave me the car, I Philly, I'm like, yo, what's this? Come get this joint, bro. You can't ride with Philly like that. Right. Like, my bad. So the next time I get it, it's still under there. But I'm driving already. So I'm like, damn, let me put this joint up. I go get my cousin. I say, yo, I gotta put this joint in your crib. I said, matter of fact, we're gonna get some cheesesteaks, and then I'm gonna put it in the crib when we come back. We go on Ogans, get the cheesesteaks. We go park up, and I see red and blue lights behind my car. I'm like, damn. Got the joint under there. Dude come, knock on the window. He like, I don't want no license. I don't want nothing. It's guns and drugs. Guns and drugs. I said, this ain't my car. I don't know what's in this joint. Sold it. I know what's in this joint. Yeah. I get out. He like, all right, well, if you ain't got nothing there, you cool. All I want is gun. I said, well, why you pull us over? He said, because you got a $100,000 car in this neighborhood with Florida tags. What you doing there? All right. Sit in the back. Nigga pat around, find that shit. Who's this? My cousin at the time couldn't really, you know what I mean?
Right.
He like, yo, man, just, we don't know, I don't know what's gonna happen. He like, yo, you can take the joint and just get the, call me, I'm gonna bail you out. I take the joint, boy, like, all right, but he don't know who I am at the time. Right. He take my phone and put it on the front of the car. Right. He call it in. When he call it in, you know, the news and all them got the joint. Man, I'm talking about 100 cop cars pull up. My phone, everybody calling. It was breaking news. Right. My phone going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck going on? He like, who are you, bro? He like, who are you? He like, you somebody? I'm like, man, get out. I'm talking. Go ahead, bro. So like 3 black cops walk up like, damn, young boy, like what you? I'm like, bro, I ain't got, bro, go ahead, man. So now they all around the car. So boy, like, oh, you a ball player. So when we get
I'm just 6'6",
so look,
fucking walking around.
When we get to the station, so you know it's Wendy's, Checkers, and the station.
Yeah, that's the 35th.
Yeah.
It was Channel 6 in there, Channel 10 in there, Channel 29 in the station. They gave me a police jacket, put it on my head, and walked me in the joint. She was on every TV in there. That was the scariest motherfucking day of my life. Yeah. But they end up calling Space. He ended up saying it was his. I mean, it wasn't bullshit. Right. They made it such a big deal.
Big deal, right.
It just was embarrassment to me, my family. I just got cut. I just got booked. I just got not drafted. I was like a month span.
And you came home too fast. And you came home too fast, so everybody was questioning your credibility. Was you snitching or not?
Span. Yeah, niggas like, I get right off the jaw.
Like, why you home so fast?
It was a month span that was just like everything knocking me in the head. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, yo. And I got into, like you were saying, like mental health. Like I got into a place at that time where it was like, I was sleeping on my mom in the floor every day. Yeah. I didn't get up to work out, nothing. Like I wasn't doing nothing. My pop came in one day and kicked the fuck up. Right. Like, what you doing? I'm like, man, I'm fuck this shit. Like,
Right.
pass my shit over. Hey, man, get up, man.
Right.
Call John. John came right to the crib. Get in the car. Come on, we going to the gym. Get in the car. Me and John going to the gym, work out. Like, man, you tripping, man. This shit ain't over. You think because that shit ain't over, you think that shit over. I'm like, man, everybody turned on me. Niggas laughing at me.
Right.
Like, that shit, I listen to the radio, probably ain't nine going at me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I rap the Cosmic Cav. Not Cosmic Cav. What's the boy name? He was
Touchstone?
doing like Christmas, had the gun, he ready to go kill somebody. Cut him, he was going at me.
Oh, right.
On the
Yeah.
joint.
That's what I say. People think you
They was
crashing
going
out.
at me, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm depressed. Like, I'm depressed. Nigga.
Right.
So fucking my agent called me. He like, yo, I got you backstage passes to what's that shit called? Powerhouse.
Files, right.
He like, I want you to go there, clear your mind. I got some people there that's gonna meet you. Bring whoever you want. They're gonna open the gate for you. Walk to the back. You good.
Right.
What year was this?
What year was I got cut?
Yeah,
What was
what,
it,
09?
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
That's when I seen Jay and Beans.
Okay.
That joint. I
Right.
seen Jay and them. I'm going back there. I'm hype. I'm happy that I'm thankful
Right.
for that shit. This one, what you call was popping in the city for the baseball team. Big boy.
Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard. He back
Oh,
there.
yeah, right.
Meek said, "Damn, bro, you don't get into that, bro. What you like? I'm chopping over everybody back
Right.
there." But yeah, that kind of helped me get over it. But after that, I got a call. I had one of the best lawyers. I had McMonagle. Shout out to him. He called me like, "Bro, I got you. Just don't lie to me. What happened?"
Right.
Got there, whatever. I end up beating that joint. I ended up beating that case. It was a fucking small print in the paper.
Yeah, that's
It
crazy.
was big, bro.
That's crazy.
But when I got locked up, I was front page.
Right.
When I got beat
right.
the case, it was a print that big in the paper.
Yeah,
I
that's
ended up
crazy.
beating that. And then McMonagle shook my hand, said, "Man, go be great." And I left in with Israel, let Israel was scoring.
Right.
And my career just started from there. Then I had to do some damage control, come back, start
Right.
killing everybody
Right,
again,
right.
build that shit back up. And then I made the league and everything started to get back
Gotcha.
in place. Feel me?
Got you.
That's what's up, bro.
So who were you like getting in the gym with and things like that, like in that process of
That process, well, when that was happening, John literally was like by myself. But before that, I was always in the gym with like Mark Tyndall.
Okay.
Just John guys.
And I'm talking about trainers.
Oh no, I never had.
Oh,
trainer.
you was
John
just
my-
always-
Well, again, this is when the Chuck Ellis thing happened.
Got you. That's what I was leading to.
So
that's what I was leading to.
John Hurnett was my guy.
Right.
So and shout out to my man Chuck, forever be my guy, man. He John Hurnett passed away one year. I went overseas and I came back. John Hurnett had passed.
Right.
So I knew I had like some big workouts coming up, man. Big opportunities coming up. I had nobody to work out with.
Right.
John had passed. So I just knew Chuck was always there.
Okay.
John, always.
Right.
He just seen everything. So I'm like, man, I could just
You worked with him before?
never.
Never? Got you.
Chuck was just the guy, like around. He was around us. He helped us. He helped John all the time.
Right.
But I never personally worked out with Chuck.
Got you.
So he had called. I had reached out to him through DM. I said, look, bro, this Christmas I'm coming home. I need a trainer, bro.
Right.
Like I don't train. I'm used to training every day with John. I need somebody to train with.
Right.
He like, all right, you sure? All right, we can lock in when you get home. But I guess he thought I was like playing around.
Right.
As soon as my season ended, came home.
Right
Chuck,
there.
what's up?
Right.
He like, yo, all right, come on, I got you. I said, I'm gonna take like a week or two off, whatever, do what I'm gonna do, but I'm jumping back in the lab with you. Called him, I called Temple, can we get the gym? Yeah, come on. I didn't want to work out by myself, so I called Scott Rogers.
Okay.
I said, Skids, come work out with me with Chuck. He like, Chuck? I'm like, yeah, just come on. That
Skids,
shit-
he the best player to come out of Marshall State too, right?
Skids?
Yeah, the best player to come out of your playground.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Give my man his flowers. Give my man his flowers. No, but no, Chuck had a really good workout. I'm like, damn, that shit, good joint.
Right.
So in the midst of that, everybody see I'm working out. I'm getting calls from like Skinny, Mark, everybody like, who you be working out with?
Right.
I'm working out with Chuck. Chuck. Yeah, Chuck. Shit, right.
Right.
Come in. I called Chuck, yo, can this person come? Yeah, come on. And we look up, man, that shit just running like clockwork.
Gotcha.
Everybody want to see Chuck. Now the Temple players coming in and everybody coming in. And Chuck got that shit running. I end up leaving Chuck, going to Summer League, killing at Boston. Rest was history. I signed with Boston. That's how that shit popped off.
Gotcha.
Chuck was there every step of the way, working out with me. And then he was already cool with Lou. Then he started training with Lou. And then Luke, then the twins, and then that shit. And then he will forever like text me like, bro, all this shit because of you, bro. Like,
Gotcha.
That's
love.
thorough,
you know
bro.
what I mean? You forever, bro. And I
dope.
was like, Chuck will forever be my guy, man. He always was there for me, bro.
That's dope.
Always.
That's what's up,
always.
bro.
Yeah.
Shout
So
out my guy.
you already kind of told the story, but you know, eventually you go through some. You cooking overseas, doing your thing, and you finally, you know, make the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
How was that year, you know, in the NBA?
It was fun, man. It was fun. It was fun. I think we had the youngest team in the league at the time.
Okay. Oh, y'all was wilding.
Yeah, we was wilding. We was projected to be the last team in the league. Nobody know that. We was projected to win like 14 games.
Right.
I think we the only team in the Western Conference to win 50 games and not go to the playoffs.
That's
Yeah,
great.
because that was when the
Google
West
it.
was like super crazy.
We had 9, 10 teams that had 50 wins.
Who's your best player, Gerald Green?
No, Joe Green. No, we had Bledsoe, Dragic. Joe
Okay.
Green was one of them.
He was one
He
of
had
them.
about
Right,
16
right.
that year, but it's crazy because my first game, it's crazy. First couple games, I'm cheering. So we losing to Utah Jazz. You can look up this game. And we walk into the locker room, and Jeff Hornacek was like, you ready? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. He's like, you sure? Because we keep playing like shit, I'm going to throw you in there. I'm like, all right, cool. Man, he looked down and shit. You know, everybody, when the coach look up,
Right.
coach leaned up, everybody start leaning up. He like, what the, Christmas, come here. I go in that joint, I'm tired, my first joint, boom.
Right.
Next joint, boom.
Right.
Get a layup, boom.
Right.
Now we coming back.
Right.
Coming back, we down like 6. We call it timeout. So you know when the first 5 sit down, should I stand up? Like,
All right.
yeah, man, sit your ass down. You can go nowhere. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you was it.
No, but I thought I was getting subbed out
Right.
for niggas to finish the game out. He's like, no, sit down.
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool. End up finishing the game with like 12. He was
Right.
like, John gave me the game ball. Like, he came in ready, and we ended up winning. Bledsoe hit the game winner.
Oh shit.
We ended up winning.
All right.
We ended up winning that shit. So like that shit was crazy. So I'm like, oh, shit, I averaged 12 in the league.
I'm crying.
Yo, hey, look, Steve, I'm like,
The
yo.
Morgans that next week.
Yo, he shot.
Yo, came back to the city with the
I'm at
Morgans.
crib like, yo, I averaged 12 in the league. Like, yo. Next game, we play OKC. He throw me out there again. I get another little trip. I had like 6.
All right.
Man, nigga, the next game we played, Joe Green in the game and get like 30.
Oh shit.
Next game's 25. Next game, man, I ain't played for like 20 games. Bro, I'm sitting in Joe Green snapping. So you know, once the team get the rotation is over. You know what I mean?
it's over. Right.
So, but I was getting thrown in little joints. But after that, I'm like, damn, I was acting like a good, like dying off the bench. No, but it was a good time. I had a good time with the twins. They always made sure I was cool. I had everything.
what's
Like
up.
they told me to keep my cars and shit at the crib. I could stay with them. I stayed with them.
Okay.
They had like a mansion.
That's when y'all became. That's when you became part of
Yeah,
FOE.
absolutely.
That's when you signed a contract. That's when you signed
so
that.
when I
All of a
got
sudden,
out
I see
there-
you with FOE chains.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, they
So
signed
look,
Christmas.
When I got out there, I was in a hotel, and they're like, man, you from Philly, man, you come with us.
Right.
So shout out to their mom. They had a big house mansion, like literally. Marcus lived on this wing, Keith lived on that wing, and I had this wing. Like
Right.
it was like that. And they homies had spots.
Right.
Like people that was out there with us. So their mom was like, look, Christmas, this is your side. I won't stay here.
Right.
You can have it. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
And I gave them a little rent and all that, but
Right.
they was like, man, you ain't gotta bring your car here. You could drive this car. Like, man, them guys helped me like save a lot of money, and they
Right.
like looked out for me crazy out
that
there,
was
bro.
thorough.
So
That
I
was
had
thorough.
a lot of fun out there. And that's when me and the twins really got tight. But yeah, that year was like super fun. And until I came up against, we came up against Miami Heat. That was a bad day for me.
Yeah, you was being a bad boy. I heard that. Yo, you got.
That was a bad day
You got to
for
talk
me.
about like we heard you was talking. You know, talking
Yeah,
crazy
it was
to,
crazy, man.
to King James, man.
So throughout the year, I was like, you know, I'm a great teammate. So on the bench, I'm always hyping guys. Like you can look
Right.
at any game, I'm always standing up, rooting for guys. Like it was to the point like if the coach ain't hear me, he was leaning down. Christmas, I don't hear you, bro. What's up?
Right.
I'm like, oh, bro, what you on, bro? I was that. Like,
Right.
so I'm doing that every game. Nobody really killed us or went off. It was a few guys, but it was just this one particular day, man. We in Miami, and and LeBron, my man PJ, shout out PJ Tucker, man. He guarding Brian, and Brian come down. He missed the first shot, and I'm like, man, that shit broke. So he missed again. I said it again. So he come down, he miss again, and I say it again. So I think like Dwayne Wade or somebody got fouled. And he turned around, he looked. He was like, who said that? So like kind of everybody like cut their eye at me. And I'm like, I said it. I'm like, what you say? I'm like, that shit broke. So
You talking
he kind of
like
walked.
this?
He kind of walked down to the coaches and was like, "Yo, this cause of your man them down there. Like you talking too much. Tell him to be quiet." So kind of like all the coaches lean up together like and look at me. I'm like, all right, fuck, y'all bitching like,
Right.
you only got like 6. Y'all bitching. Yo, Stan, when I say this man came down, threw the ball, turn around, fade, bop, hit it. He run, he did that run fast, look at you, come around again, boom, hit another joint, boom, come down, hit a 3, boom. I'm talking about the next play after that, he get a steal and dunk that shit. And when he looked at the look he gave up that whole bench, man, that shit was crazy. He had like 6 points when I was talking. I think he ended up about 43.
Yo, you wasn't trying to stay in the
44?
league. You wasn't trying to stay in the league.
Bro, it was so bad, bro. And I was like, bro, I learned that day, bro. And the coach came in like, if a fucking superstar is coming there, you don't wake up a fucking bear. Why the fuck are you talking to? Like, he was going crazy on me, bro. And I'm like, shh. And I'm like 10 days away from signing my deal guaranteed. I'm like, yo, I can't get no help in this deal.
Yeah, like nobody's
like,
I wasn't
playing.
on talking shit. I wasn't
Like, I'm like, all right, that's cool. I shut up for like the next 2-3 games. Coach had to come to me, no, I need to hear your voice. No, last time that happened,
Yeah, no.
we got 50 on our head. No, I'm cool. This league shit ain't for kids, dog. No, you can, now I'm quiet now, chill. No, I got this ice pack, this heat pack. I'm sitting right here, bro. No, y'all not gonna keep telling me, like, set me up for kill for the murder. No. That's not gonna happen, bro. Y'all
That's
pocket.
a classic. Man.
Yo, who was some of the like toughest people you had to guard in the league?
Man, so it was crazy. And not only would guard him, like, you know, we bullshitting around here, throw me in there, and I got a chance to, we were getting blown out the first half of the Golden State game. And he threw my ass in there, and I had to guard Clay and Steph, like coming off the screens. I literally seen Curry 30 the whole entire time. I was running behind this motherfucker.
They said people felt chasing you at Temple.
Bro, and all I seen was Thompson. Like, I never seen the front of their face.
Right.
Like, that was literally one of the hard. Steph had a triple-double at halftime. It was crazy. Like, he would just kept moving it. If he would catch it, and he not in the spot, he'd throw it to Draymond, come off another screen.
Right.
If he catch it again, he'd back up, get off, and 2 dribbles, and he passing, and he running.
Right.
He cutting. Like, it was like crazy. So, like, him, I got caught in the island by Jamal Crawford.
I know that shit got dark.
Yeah, we played the Clippers. He put me on the island.
I know that shit
And
got dark.
Yeah.
I know that
I'm
shit
talking
got
about
dark.
the court get real small. I'm talking about 30,000. Yeah. That court got real small and tight. Yeah.
So a young Curry and a Jamal
Yeah.
Crawford, that's
Yeah.
2 crazy
That's
people
crazy,
to guard
bro.
ever.
Like,
No, they embarrass you. They
yeah,
won't just
bro,
score you. Like, they embarrass
like,
you.
no.
Like,
It was a couple, man. It was a couple dudes, man. Dwayne Wade.
Right.
Threw me out there. D Wade. Like, you young, but they look at you. Come on, man. Stick it off.
yeah.
Get you with an up for you. So I'm so hyped guarding them. They give me one move. I'm yeah.
Right.
So it was like, yeah, it was a couple dudes, man. I got a chance to go out there against KD and Russ when they was OKC together.
Right.
So imagine that.
No, they got legs underneath them.
Bro, we
Right.
played them. They had 40 apiece.
A piece.
No, apiece. Though. It wasn't one. They both had 40. Game with the overtime, they both had 40.
Right.
So imagine seeing that.
No,
Like,
that's
it was going
crazy.
bro. But like, no, it was a couple games, bro. Like, a couple dudes, and just going against the dudes I play with and practice. Like, niggas don't know how good Marcus Morris is.
Right.
Motherfuckers good, bro. The Twin, they are good, bro. So like, I'm playing against these dudes every day in practice. So when I came home, it was like,
Oh, this.
Who are you dudes?
like, I'm playing against Mook every day in practice. Like,
right.
I'm playing against Gerald Green, Dragic, and Bledsoe every day.
Right.
Like, we would practice. After that, we rolling the ball out. Come on, 1-on-1.
Right.
Every day. Every single day. So we doing this every day for a whole season, bro.
Right.
That's how like y'all dudes be seeing these dudes like, come in the rump. They will
bake y'all a cake, man.
right, right.
Come on, y'all, Archie Diaco, they will cook y'all.
Like real rap, like
Last
real
dudes
rap,
on the
right.
bench was me. You guys see me at
Right, right.
I'm the last nigga on the bench.
Real rap.
Me.
And I got 60 out here.
On some real
Yeah,
shit.
and I
Like, I'm
got
like, yo,
60,
y'all be
right.
thinking like, oh, he ass. No, he not.
Nah,
He
right.
just don't got the opportunity.
Right.
I'm the last nigga on the bench. Me.
Right.
Like, so, no, all that y'all talking about, y'all crazy.
Tripping.
Like, you got like a nigga like Smack. Like, I see a nigga like Smack. Like, I mean, Smack a third string
Right.
point guard.
Right.
He gonna come out here and do you dirty.
Bad, like real
Y'all
bad.
tripping.
Right.
Right, stop saying, he ass. Stop saying that, bro. Stop saying that.
Yo, so going into that, elephant in the room. Elephant in the room, and I mean elephant in the room, talk about the city. Your guy, Ben Simmons. Used to be going to war for him.
For sure, I still do.
Yeah,
My guy.
when things were getting like, chippy in Philly.
Absolutely.
First, how did y'all meet?
I was with the Sixers. I was with the Sixers G League, and it was like kind of like my last year's plan. I had came down on the joint, boom, tore my Achilles, bang. Next day I go get surgery. I get the boot out. It's 2016. The year he get drafted, I go to the facility, but I'm there every day,
Right.
working. But he's there every day because he broke his foot.
Right.
So I see it just literally me and him in there. But he doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. I don't say nothing to cuz. I let him rock.
Right.
So just one glorious day, I'm in the locker room changing. He in there. He like, yo, bro, you from Philly? I'm like, yeah. He like, what you be doing like in the city?
Right.
I said, what I be doing, but you can't do what I be doing. I be in the city.
Right.
He like, no, he like, yo, I heard about like SIPs.
Yeah.
He be like, yo, I want to go to SIPs. I'm like, all right, I'll come link with you, bro. At this time, he ain't had like no security or nothing.
Right.
He like, yo, just give me your number. I'll call you. I'm like, all right, bro, we'll take it, whatever. I leave him. Bro ain't calling me.
Right.
I go in the crib, he called me.
He was bored as shit in the
Yeah,
city.
he called me. He like, yo, I'm going down.
Right.
Pull up. All right. So I grab my cousin, grab my man. Come on, go down SIPs real quick. Go with the young boy down there. I go down there. He got like a section kind of blocked off for him. And it's like him and his other homie. That was it.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, I'm here, bro. I'm here. Well, we just chopping it up, sitting there chopping it up. But he see the love I'm getting.
Right.
People walk, Christmas, what's up? Oh,
Right.
And they, oh, you with Ben? Oh, that's what's up.
Right.
But I'm getting love just like him. They're like, oh, damn, you really
Boy,
like,
yeah.
people know you. I'm like, yeah, a little bit. I mean, he like, man, that's what's up, bro. We leave. See him in the gym next day. We chopping it up again. And then I want to say a couple months go by. He like, yo, pull up to the crib. I ain't doing that. I'm like, all right. Pull up to the crib. We chopping it up. He was going to the Bahamas the next day. He like, bro, you want to go to Bahamas? I'm like, what? You got your passport? I'm like, yeah. He like, all right.
Right.
Yo, can you get another seat in the jet? I got my man Christmas coming. I'm like, all right. He's like, yo, go on, Pat. Meet me at the Clearport tomorrow.
Right.
I'm like, all right, bet. Go there, bro. We go to Bahamas, had a great time. Came back, and then he was like, look, bro, I be training in LA. Won't you come out with me? Just come out there. You good. Everything good. Train all that. Good. All right, cool. I go out there. Everything love. I stay in the crib with him. And like every day he just working, bro. Like he got like a regiment. Like he getting up at a certain time. He got a chef everywhere he go. Like he flew his chef and his chef family out.
Bro, we want to hear about the jump shot part. He's with
What-
Dionte
what-
Christmas.
what
No, you
jump
did
shot you
ask him
wanna
how they
know?
meet, though. You asked him how
You
they
asked
met.
how
Yeah,
we met.
but he
So, like,
talking about
what-
he about to talk about food, eating, and
No,
all.
I'm just saying
we want to
his
know.
regiment.
He's with one of the best
But my
three-point
thing
shooters
is,
ever.
and I'm gonna say this:
What?
that's not my like. Everybody be like, whoa, why you ain't never? He got his staff, like he has his guys. Like
Gotcha.
his brother is his shooting coach, and the thing is, he can shoot. This is y'all don't understand. I have
Bullshit.
videos in my phone of cuz shooting the ball.
Bullshit. Oh, my,
Oh, wait.
Okay,
time
but
out.
it just, let me tell you this, Stan. How about this, Stan? I'm gonna give you a scenario, right? All right. Everybody know Dionte can't dribble, right? And I go out there and everybody, well, just dribble to get off the pick roll. And I just keep doing it. I turn the ball to a boot. And I do it again.
Right.
And I do it again. I get through once or twice, but I do it again. I'm turning it over. You gonna tell Dionte Christmas keep dribbling off the pick and roll?
No, that's true. That's true.
So y'all go out there, Ben Simmons say he shoot 5 for 17, and then 6 for 22, and then 7 for 22. What y'all gonna say?
Somebody stop shooting the
Or
ball.
do what he did to be a 3-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, All-NBA player. Tell me, explain.
So I guess people were wanting him to just keep
You
the
get
defense
what I'm saying,
honest.
though?
They just wanted him to keep the defense honest. So it didn't have to be 5 for 17, but it could have been.
So the defense wasn't honest when he was like going to the whole
Oh
scoring,
no, listen.
dominant?
When he was in his bag, he was in his bag.
I'm just asking.
But it seemed like that.
Because these are the questions I get all the time. I'm like, how you telling a motherfucker to do something that he's not comfortable doing? Not saying he can't do it. He's not comfortable doing it.
All right, but to be fair though,
Right.
he gets the most money per game in the NBA.
So what that mean?
He can't make a jump shot.
He can make a jump shot.
But bro, he been in the league for what, 7 years?
7, 8.
He rarely takes a jump shot. And then the same thing for Bron though, right? Like both number 1 picks. Bron couldn't shoot. He developed a jump shot over time. Ben Simmons makes the most money per game. Hasn't played in 2 years. Don't shoot the J. Why are we coming to watch, cuz?
For other things. He
Like,
does best.
pass the ball?
Passing.
Defend.
Okay.
That's true. No, get to the rim.
Yeah. He gets triple doubles.
But back to what you were saying, like I get people, oh, you with Ben all the time, you don't help. Me and that young boy, I don't ever want to have to be like, we keep it where we keep it at, friendship.
Right.
All that business shit, I've seen that shit fuck up relationships, even like in, not even just his camp, but certain camps.
No,
Like,
for sure.
can't mix that. Like, I'm cool. I don't want to be, yo, bro, get up and do the no.
Right,
Do
right,
what you do,
right.
bro. Like, he got the best. He got Chris Johnson. He got the best of the best.
Got you,
So it's
got
like,
you.
do you? And I'm gonna go this far. We don't even speak on that basketball
Got
shit.
you.
Unless
Y'all got a real friendship,
unless
like, y'all
he
really-
bring that shit up. Like
y'all
you be
gotta
like,
hang in
if you like,
friendship,
damn,
right.
bro, how about? And again, I've never made it to that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna say I can't tell him certain things, but I would never know how I feel to be an NBA All-Star in the face of a franchise. I would never know what's going through that kid's brain. Never.
Touche. Yeah.
Never, bro. So when he asks me certain shit, I will give you the input on how I'll view it.
Right.
And again, when you at that level, bro, you know when you fucked up. You know when you doing bad.
Right.
You don't need validation from me.
Right.
or you
He already
or
dealing
he
with
don't
a
need
bunch
you to
of.
tell him again that
He
he's
don't
seeing
need me
all
to
over the
tell
place.
him,
Right.
Bro, you ain't shoot the ball. You don't need me to say that. That's my family. Like, I look at him really like my brother. So
Got you.
I keep that shit separate. I don't care nothing about, when I call boy, check up on him, it's love. Damn, bro, pull up in New York. We go out to dinner. We talk about regular life shit, about business shit, about other shit. We don't, that basketball shit is, that's the last thing a motherfucker
Right,
bro.
especially
On
that's
some
your
real
job,
shit.
and
Yeah,
you
that's like you walking up to like, who you man, who flipping what? Like,
Right.
Flip don't hit no back. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro,
You
right.
talking to your cuz about real life shit or,
Right.
damn, bro, how your parents, how your family, how you, like I know boy, cuz family, like I know his brothers, I know his mom, his
Right.
dad, like I know
It's real shit.
real life shit about bro, and I don't. That basketball shit is like second to none. I don't.
So
that shit is last.
we kind of winding down because I know they're gonna be,
Yeah.
asking us to get up out of this. I know you got things to do. Just a few more questions. One of the questions I wanted to ask you about was you already talked about it, but motion.
Yep.
You got going now, like you coaching now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How has that transition been from being a player to,
I love this shit, Stan.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
coaching
Like,
daily.
these young boys,
You
man,
already
they
talked
keep
about
me,
your coaching
like,
staff
young,
that you
keep
coach
me
with.
going. Like these young boys, man, is I love it, and it's just a different time from when we was kids.
Right.
So to see the transition of the game
Right.
itself, like you can't, the way we coach now, you couldn't coach back in the day.
No,
Man,
at
like,
all. No,
it's crazy.
right,
I'm just
right.
talking to somebody about this. Like, it's just two totally different games. Like, and just to see the development in the kids and just everything that's going on, and just being under Samp is like, man, I've been around a lot of coaches, man. Samp really one of the best coaches that I've been around, honestly, bro.
In
Like,
your life?
bro, Samp is a fucking basketball.
Yo, that's heavy.
Yes,
No, that's
that
real heavy.
motherfucker's
That's
a
real
coach,
heavy.
man. That motherfucker can coach. He been doing this since he was 17. So he been coaching for 20 years.
Right.
And then just to be around like guys like Ayo really is a great coach. Like he knows things that I'm like, damn.
Right.
Like and just our staff is crazy, and just to see the work that these other coaches on my staff put in, and just seeing these other schools in the city and just the development of players, and it's just crazy, man. I love being around it. That's why I'm just not in a rush to go to college. Like, that shit is so different.
So I know you hadn't
And
had. I know you
so
got
I've
offers
got
already.
coaches that reached out to me.
Right.
And this is me being kind of, I don't want to say cocky, but I want to like stay here. You know? Like I
Gotcha.
want to
That's crazy,
able
bro.
to be on that bench at Temple or LaSalle or the Big Five, like, which I know can happen one day eventually.
Right.
But I've been reached out to like other schools in Baltimore,
that's
even
all right.
California, like Texas.
Right.
I don't want to go out there, bro. I'm
Your
just-
heart here. Your heart
my
here.
heart here. It was
Right.
like
Right.
maybe that'll change one day. Maybe it will, but it's like I'm just want to see if it can work here.
Right.
Like, I got Fran Dunphy here. Me and Adam Fisher is developing a relationship.
Right.
I had Aaron McKee, but he left, stepped down. I just got a lot of resources here.
Right.
And like again, I'm still new to it, fairly new. So like I know it's trial and error, like when you do it, but it's
Right.
like I want to be here, like when I started off, like.
Gotcha.
Get
And I don't know
Christmas
if
on the
that's-
staff.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's being cocky. I don't know if that's being arrogant a little bit.
That
like
itch,
I want to be
You
here.
should be getting that itch a little bit because I remember. I'll let you talk about that,
Yeah,
but I got a phone. I'm the one that gave you the phone call of. I got a big time open run coming up. At this time you were.
Man, yo.
At this time you were kind of
Transitioning out.
Transitioning
it
out.
was crazy. You gave me that. Yo, it was so crazy.
talk about what I'm talking about. Let me tap myself.
So
on
my man had this crazy open run.
Yeah, Steve.
It was the movie. What was the name of it?
Dang, was that movie?
It
Adam
was
Sandler.
Adam
joint.
Sandler movie on Netflix.
It just came out on Netflix.
It was in Philly.
I know what
Hustle?
it is.
Hustle.
Hustle.
It is
Hustle.
No, is it?
Yeah, it was Hustle. It was Hustle.
It was Hustle, yeah.
And it was like Anthony, and it was all these guys. The cast was stupid. And I just get a random call one day because it was a couple homies I knew that was actually in the movie.
Right.
Like Sammy, Shannon, Ayo. They were actually in the movie.
Right.
So they was telling me all the people that was in the city. And I was like, I know they're gonna work out. In my head, I already know they need a gym, but I'm trying to figure out
Where they gonna go?
Like,
yeah,
where
like,
would they
these
go?
dudes gonna be hooping that. Like I just go and watch these niggas hoop. It was like 4 all-star, like it was dudes that can hoop. So Stan gave me a call like, yo, Christmas, I'm having an open run private joint for the Hustle's cast. I want you to hoop. I'm like, want me to hoop? Bet. I'm coming. I come pause. I'm coming down. I go down there. It's really a closed-in workout. Only was like 2 cameras, and it was just the people that was there, and they significant others, or little brothers, or whoever.
Right.
It was real closed in. And man, we start hooping. I think Adam Sandler played 1 game.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he played like 1 game. And he was like, he looked at me like, bro, take my place. I'm cool. Like I ain't gonna be out here with these dudes. And bro, when I got in, bro, I was like, I don't know what was going on. I think I might have missed 1 shot that day.
Bro, you was drawing.
Yeah.
You was
I might have
drawing.
missed
Who
one
else?
shot.
You invited Jado in there, right?
And Stan came to me like,
His Jones on Jado Jones
Stan
crazy.
came to me like, yo, you might be one of the best players here today. I'm like, well,
Like so,
yo, I'm like,
I get
listen, bro.
that day. I say Tobias was drawing.
snapping.
He
Tobias
was
was
snapping,
snapping.
and Boban. He
Boban, he was
he
7'6".
Yeah, that's
but
nutty.
I'm
Yeah.
saying the next person. I mean, Clarkson was in his bag.
Clarkson
Like, he was in his
was in his
bag,
bag a
but
little bit too, yeah.
no, he was.
Yeah,
like,
he was hooping.
He was hooping. Like,
Yo, I
take
tell you, I
names
seen
away.
that
I'm
Jado
like,
Take
Jones.
games away. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm really not missing in this joint.
No, he was
Like,
just-
it's crazy. Like Tobias started guarding me. Who else? It was a couple dudes guarding me.
Because you had Trey Young's in there.
Trey Young was in there.
like,
Tobias. Boban.
Fez was
what's
there too, right?
Clarkson.
Yeah, but what's he just run the ring with Denver? The bounce, Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon was in there. No, like it was.
young and that was signed to
Dante
Spurs.
Scott.
Dante Scott from Maryland.
They
He was
came
still in
from
school.
him and
Fats, right?
Fats.
Yeah.
They
Fats
came
came
back.
in.
They was on campus. I was like, yo,
Y'all
this
gotta
worth the
come to
drive.
this.
This
Yeah,
worth the
for
drive.
sure.
This
Pull
worth the
up.
drive, bro.
Yeah,
Pull
no.
up.
And we got some good games. We got
Yeah,
like, what,
yeah,
was there.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Mike
everybody.
Foster, he was.
Mike
Okay.
Foster was trying to get in the league. He
That's
was there.
who kind of set it off. That was my folks. They
Right,
from
right.
Milwaukee, and
Oh, they the
that's,
ones set it off.
they the ones who name dropped me. Like, you know, people like, yo, we want to be like we want to
a closed gym.
close gym, but we want to play against like some real Philly dudes. We don't want to be like
That's crazy.
no Hollywood. He was like, well, my man Stan, you know, they talk like,
Yeah, my man
yo,
Stan,
P,
he
you
got
gonna
it.
call my man Stan? He called some dudes up,
Yeah,
and
look.
and
Facts.
all of a sudden, Clutch Sports calling me, Rock Nation calling me, like, so what's going on at Imotep? You know, they can't pronounce the name. Like, I'm like, yo,
I said, yo, Stan really got that nigga in the hood.
I said,
They
yeah.
right there on knee drill. I'm
Yo,
like,
Imhotep
they
is a
pulling up.
special
I'm
place,
like,
bro.
Y'all better get these niggas in the gym.
See what I said? He said, Stan, you got $1 billion in the gym right now,
Bro, I'm like,
Way more than that,
I'm like, bro,
probably.
get these niggas in the gym. They was walking on the knee drill. I'm like, yo, it's Trey Young
Right.
with his little brother walking on the drill. I'm
right.
like, yo, get these niggas in the gym, bro. He got a 7'6" Boban walking up the
Well,
10 steps.
he
I'm
going
like, yo,
through,
this
he going
boy
through the
wild.
projects on some. Yeah, we're in the
project
trenches.
right there.
We're
I'm
in
like,
the
this boy
trenches. We're in
wild,
the
bro.
trenches.
Tripping, bro.
But
No, that was fun. That was a good
all
day,
that, though, man.
That was a good
Once
jump.
again, congratulations on
I appreciate y'all,
your
man. Appreciate you.
your inductee into the Hall of Fame, and that's how we gonna end this off.
I appreciate
First,
that,
we want to hear about any advice you would have to a young person who his road might his path to wherever he's trying to get to might not be the stereotype or the normal way. What would be your advice for that person? And also, how did it feel getting inducted to the Hall of Fame at Temple?
First off, getting inducted, like I said, man, I got the call from the school 5 months ago. Like it ain't hit me. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But like 3 days, like when the time was coming up, I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. Like I started getting calls from people. I started like my dad, one just like, bro, you know what this mean?
Right.
I'm like, not really. He like, bro, this is major.
Right.
So like I had a couple like Dunphy called me like, yo, this is really major. Like, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. And then it really started to hit me. Then when I got on stage and was talking about it, like I got emotional. Like you said, you saw it. Like I started getting emotional because like that shit was tough.
Right.
Like it was tough. So but yeah, I'm very honored, and I just thank Temple for acknowledging that part.
Give it up for Temple getting that right.
Yeah.
Getting something
well
right.
deserved.
So shout out
well
to them, man,
deserved
for
you,
just
man.
acknowledging that, man. I appreciate them. But my advice to the young guys, man, just number one, just don't ever think that something is impossible when it comes to this basketball stuff. I was never ranked.
Right.
I never was. Like I told you, I got cut twice in high school. I just worked hard, like extremely hard at my craft. Yeah, just never let nobody tell you you can't do something. Always play 110%.
Right.
Be selfless, man. Be humble. And just perfect your craft, whatever it is. If you're a scorer, be a scorer.
Right.
You're a defender, be a defender. You're a rebounder, be a rebounder. Passer, passer. Just be the best at what you good at. That's all.
Yeah, man. So, answer from a winner. You know, podcast called Winners Win.
Absolutely.
We always end with winners win the end. You a true definition of a winner, and super proud of you, bro.
Appreciate that,
sure.
bro. Always, man. I appreciate you, bro. You always show me love. My guy always show me love. I see, man, my guy tap in all the time.
All the time,
All
bro.
the time. We always tap
You already
in.
know,
But
we
Stan,
turned up.
you always show me love, man. Like, even when we was coaching together, that was a fun time, too. We ain't talking
right.
about that. But, no, man, you always been showing me love, man. From day one, bro. Like, you always, like, either you'll give me a call, text, like, yo, bro, I'm super proud of
much
you, bro.
respect, yeah.
Keep going, bro.
Much respect.
With anything, man. So I appreciate that, bro.
Yep. Let's get up out of this joint, though. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Already.